Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to flash OpenWrt onto a TP-Link ER605 router version 2. We'll be using the method from Chill1 Penguin, flashing in debug mode. Please note that this is an advanced tutorial and comes with a risk of breaking your router and voiding its warranty. So make sure you are comfortable with the process before you start. This is the GitHub repository. Please take a look to get a better understanding of the process. I'll be doing something a bit different though, because I'll be using a USB drive for the MTD backup. You may notice that I turn on and off the laptop's Wi-Fi and plug and unplug the Ethernet cable to avoid IP conflicts. However, if your home network isn't in this IP address range, you don't have to do this. Let's get started. Access the web interface. Register. Please remember your username and password. And then log in into the router. Now go to System Tools, Diagnostics, Remote Assistance, enable Remote Assistance, and save the changes. Check if the USB drive works. Make sure it is in expat format so it can work with both Windows and Linux. Plug in the USB drive into the router and go to USB storage. The router identified my USB, so it works. Take the USB drive out and plug in into your laptop. Download the files from GitHub. From here, we need two files. First, the script for flashing the bootable image. Second is the OpenWrt image. I will use Coral to download the files. Lastly, copy the MTD backup script from my website and put all these files on the USB drive. To make things easier, I zip all these files and save them in Google Drive. You can find the link on my website. To get the debug mode password, just open this URL, type in your router's MAC address and username. You'll see the generated debug mode password below. Let's SSH the router. Now open your command prompt and connect to the router's IP address. Type your username and password. Let's enter the debug mode. Just type debug and then press enter. It will ask for password. Paste the debug mode password from the website. If you're using command prompt, just press Ctrl B to face. Okay, now let's start making the backup of MTD. Just type cd/mnt and then you'll see the SDA1. That's my USB directory. Inside it, there are the files we copied earlier. Let's make the script executable by typing the command. Ensure that USB mount matches the USB directory. Okay, then let's run backup script. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes to backup. Now let's make the script executable. Just type this command. And run the script to flash the image. Once the process is done, just type reboot to restart the router. This might take a bit of time, so it's best to keep the router on. To confirm that the flashing is complete, you can ping it from another command prompt window. Once the flashing is complete, we proceed to the final step. Now let's install full OpenWrt firmware. Open your web browser and enter 192.168.1.1. You need the sys upgrade image from the OpenWrt firmware selector website. Just make sure to download only the image version 23.05.0. Save the image to your computer. Then click Adjust UBI Layout, and this will take some time. And after that, select the downloaded sys upgrade image. Make sure to choose the image version 23.05.0 as other versions won't work. But after the upgrade, you can upgrade to a newer version through the OpenWrt web interface. If the flashing is successful, you'll see the OpenWrt interface. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.